Thank you, Honourable Deputy Speaker. Can I ask the question to the Minister for Defence, National Security and Immigration, the question standing under my name? Can the Minister indicate the procedures for permit application for public meetings in urban areas and rural or village communities? Thank you.
Thank you. The Honourable Minister for Defence, National Security and Immigration.
Deputy Speaker, sir, good morning. Honourable Prime Minister, Honourable Leader of the Opposition. I stand to answer the question from the Honourable Leader of the Opposition. Under the public, the procedures are contained in the Public Order Act as well as the Public Order Amendment Act of 2012, and it's very straightforward. You have to do your application to the relevant police commander, but there is a special form for that, and the application has to be done within 7 days prior to the meeting. But for occasions like procession, like marriage and funerals, you don't need a permit.
Supplementary question.
Mr. Speaker, that is fine, Deputy Speaker. But can it be streamlined? Because when we have meetings in the Western Division, we only ask the Turani Koro. When it's in the Central Division, we have to write, and the Turani Koro has to write. We even went to a stage where the police wanted a letter from the Secretary General. This is only to have a meeting with our people who put us in Parliament. Why are we going all through this? And if we do, can we streamline the procedures, please?
Thank you, Honourable Minister, for your reply.
I don't think what else can be done about streamlining, because the procedure is known. You have to pre-plan when you're going to have the meeting, and you have the form there. You go to the police commander, and you write your application within 7 days, and it should be approved.
Supplementary, Mr. Deputy Speaker. Let me ask the Honourable Minister a very pointed question. If I go to somebody's place and there are 6 people there that want to talk to me about Parliament or any of my political activities, people out there, and I'll give you an example, in Reki Reki, one person comes in and says that you need a permit. Can the Minister for the interest of the people in this country tell very, very clearly that for those kind of meetings we don't need a permit? That is what I think the point of our question is, that people need to understand that as politicians and members of Parliament, we can move around the country and meet people and talk to them. Mr. Deputy Speaker.
The Honourable Minister for Defence, National Security and Immigration. The floor is yours.
The police department are just following the law. If you need an amendment to the law, you have to do the normal procedures of applying.
Is it a supplementary question?
Yes, Mr. Deputy Speaker.
Because we only allowed for 2 supplementary questions.
No, it's...
Okay.
I asked the Honourable Minister, could he ask the Commissioner of Police to follow the law under the Public Order Act, that this is directed to terrorists fraternizing in a public place, and some were in uniform in a small town this week.
Honourable Minister for Defence, National Security and Immigration.
So can I ask a question? Supplementary question, Honourable Deputy Speaker.
This is a constituency requirement that members visit the constituency, which is nationwide. And to make these visits, there are requirements in place which we have to get the Turani Koro's authorization. Now, for example, in a place on an island like Benga, for us to visit, we have to send a person ahead of us with the Ngona and the whole exercise, the Ngona exercise and visiting the villages to get the authorization from Turani Koro can be over $600 without even us making a visit. So we are asking the Minister for Defense, since we are not terrorists, we are not outlaws, can he relax the permit authorization so that we can visit like law-abiding citizens? And I'm sure the government, when they visit, they do not need any authorization. So can we ask him to treat us like parliamentarians, and we are visiting the constituencies and we do not need a police permit, because we are only doing our duty as per the Constitution. Thank you, Honorable Deputy Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minister for Defense, National Security and Immigration.
Honorable Deputy Speaker, due to the limited time that we have today, it would be best that the opposition write to us, and then we can consider take it to the relevant authority to decide on that. Otherwise, we're going to debate about this for the next half hour.
Thank you.